Jupiter and the Thunderbolts by John de la Fontaine. Said Jupiter one day, as on a cloud he lay, observing all our crimes, come let us change the times, by leasing out anew a world whose wicked crew have wearied out our grace and cursed us to our face. He, hellbird, Mercury, a fury bring to me, with the rest of the free. Race nursed too tenderly, this day your doom shall be. E'en while he spoke the fate, his wrath began to moderate. O kings, with whom his will hath lodged our good and ill, your wrath and storm between one night should intervene. The god of rapid ring and lip unfaltering, to sunless regions speed, and meet the sisters dread, to grim Tisiphone and pale Mercury. He preferred as murderess Alecto pitiless. His choice so rose the find, by Pluto's beard she swore, the human race no more should be by handfuls gleaned, but in one soul and mass the infernal gate should pass. By Jove displeased with both the fury and her oath, dispatched her back to hell, and when abode he hurled down on a faithless world, which is in a desert fall. Aimed by a father's arm, it caused more fear than harm. All fathers strike aside, what did from this betide, or evil grace grew bold, resumed their wicked tricks, increased the manifold, till all Olympus throng indignant murmurs flew. When swearing by the Styx, the sire that rules the air, storms promise to prepare, more terrible and dark, which should not miss the mark. Our father's wrath it is, the other deities, all in one voice exclaimed, and might the thing be named, some other god would make, bodes better for our sake. This Vulcan undertook, his rumbling forks shook, and glowed with fervent heat, while clovers blew and beat. Forth from the plastic flame 2 sorts of bolts there came. Of these one misses not, 'tis by Olympus shot, that is, the gods at large. The other daring right, its mountain top or side, or makes a cloud its touch. And this it is alone which leaves the father's throne.